If you have a Fitbit Versa 2 and basically it's not charging, I'm going to give you guys several steps to get you up and running. Okay, now most of you guys, it's probably not charging and your watch is completely dead, so it's not going to turn on or nothing, obviously. Okay, so you just have like a black screen. So let's do this first thing. Okay, so first thing is this: go ahead and grab your cradle, your charging cradle, and the thing is, where you have this plugged in, you want to go ahead and make sure that it is all the way in the socket. Okay, so we're going to go and push this in. Make sure it's all the way in flush. Okay, then go ahead and grab your watch and then go ahead and pop it on there. And you may have to leave it on there for like a few minutes, okay, if your watch is completely dead. But if it's still not working after a couple of minutes, what I want you to do is go ahead and unplug this and plug it somewhere else, like in your computer or somewhere else. Give that a try. Wait a few minutes. See if it starts charging and your watch turns on. If it still doesn't, next thing I want you to do is, if you have one of these laying around, one of these wall bricks, like from your phone, go ahead and plug that into here, and then plug this into a different socket, to a different wall socket. Give it a few minutes, and hopefully you're back up and running. Now, if it's still not charging, and the thing is, you know, it's possible that your watch can be charged, it's just the screen doesn't come on. Okay, so next thing I want you to do is this. What we want to do is we want to force it to restart. So there's only one button here in the Versa 2, and let's pretend my screen is totally black here. Okay, so what you want to do is press and hold the side button. Do not let go until we see a Fitbit logo appear. So I'm still holding onto this power button, the side button here. I'm not going to let go until I see that Fitbit logo appear. I'm still holding onto the button. Hey, something popped up here. I'm going to let go. And now I'm going to wait for it to boot up normally, and hopefully that resolves your issue. It actually turns back on, so you know that it does have like a charge. So sometimes it takes like 15-20 seconds for the boot back up into the regular clock face. If you're actually stuck frozen on that logo, then just do the same thing. Press and hold that power button until the logo reappears and let go. All right. Now, if it's still like black here, and even if you put it back on the cradle and you leave it on here for a few minutes, and there's nothing charging or anything, let me pop that. If it's not charging, next thing I want you to do is this. Okay. Now, it's possible that it's not charging because your connector here is dirty somewhat. So what you can do is go ahead and grab yourself like some kind of like alcohol. You know, honestly, I mean, you can use like a little bit of water, but it's not really advised. Anyways, if you have alcohol laying around, go ahead and grab that. And then what you want to do is grab yourself like a little Q-tip too, or like a little washcloth, and just dab it in there like a little bit. Grab the cradle. You see the pins right there? Just put a little bit of the alcohol like on there. Blow it up or blow on it. Just let it dry up. And the same thing with the watch here with the connector right there. Go ahead and give it a little rub. After that, go ahead and pop it on there. Wait a few minutes or whatnot, and hopefully you get some kind of battery percentage or the watch turns on. If you're still down, then go ahead and try all the steps again, especially with the forced restart. Try to press and hold the power button until the Fitbit logo appears, and go ahead and let go. And hopefully that's back up and running. And hopefully one of these solutions work for you guys. If something here worked for you guys, give me a thumbs up. If it didn't, give me a thumbs down. Good luck, guys.